Hi everyone, Taylor of Rejuve Medical Fitness here. Today I have for you a routine to target hip joint pain. So it's a nice simple routine, takes about 10 minutes to get through. 2 times a day is optimal. Good, so the first exercise is going to be rotating the legs off towards one side, holding for a few seconds, and then bringing them to the other side. Making sure there's a bit of space between the legs so you can get a nice full range of motion. Focusing on normal breathing as you go through that range. Trying to engage the core a little bit as well. You do that by bringing the belly button in towards the spine. Awesome. We're looking for about 15 repetitions in total. Doing your best to keep the upper body stable and just rotating through the lower body. Very good. Just going as far as you can with those knees. So if you feel a bit of limitation there, that's all right. Just go as far as you can. Excellent. A few more times. Keep engaging the core all the way through. Great. All right, we're going to move on to the next exercise here. So this is going to be an adductor squeeze. So we need a towel for this one. Fold the towel up, place it in between the thighs, just above the knee level. Gonna lie back. We're gonna have our knees together, and we're gonna squeeze those knees together into the towel, holding for 5 seconds, and then releasing. Really engaging the core as you do this. Squeezing the towel together, 5-second hold, keeping the tension going the whole time, and a release. We're looking for 10 reps of this one with those 5-second squeezes. Really feeling the muscles of the inner thigh contracting to bring that towel together. As well, activating the core. You can have your hands right on the abdominal muscles here to feel those core muscles activated. Couple more times, doing great. Try to maintain normal breathing even when you're squeezing. One more time. Good. All right, moving on to the next one. So for this next one, we're lying flat on our back. We have space in between our legs. We have the toes pointing out, and then rotating inwards so that the toes are pointing inwards. Holding for about 5 seconds in each position. Really pushing out through the toes, keeping the heels on the ground. Great. And externally rotating through the hip joint. And then inwards. We're looking for about 15 reps of this as well. Nice full rotations, pointing the toes out as far as you can. Great. Not a bad idea to engage the core as you're doing this as well. Pulling the belly button in towards the spine. Excellent. A few more times. All the way in, squeezing together. Once more out. Perfect. Okay, so the next exercise is going to be done from our side here. So getting yourself all the way onto your side, onto the hip, making sure the ankles are stacked, knees are stacked, hips are stacked. I'm going to bend one leg, point the toe downwards, raise up, and hold for 5 seconds. So getting a nice squeeze with the glutes as you hold at the top for the 5 seconds. We're pointing our toes down just so that we take the hip flexor out of this exercise. We want everything to be done with the glutes in the back. Nice 5-second holds at the top. And you want to actually have that foot a little bit more in behind to engage the glutes a little bit more if you can handle it. If you feel any squeeze in the lower back or any pain there, just go a little bit lower. You don't have to go super high. It doesn't have to be like that. As long as you feel the glutes working in the back. Awesome. Couple more times. Nice 5-second squeeze. Perfect. We will face the other way here. Same idea, stacking everything to start with. Bend the leg, point the toe down, raising up. Excellent, keeping those toes pointing down to take out the hip flexors. Touching down with the toes. Back up for the 5-second hold. If you do feel it quite a bit in the hip flexors in the front, that just might mean that you're not turned forward enough. So just adding in a little bit of more rotation through the hips. Awesome. Really squeezing the core and the glutes at the top of that range. Very good. Keep it going. Almost there. Good. 2 more times. 1 more. Last squeeze. Perfect. All right, so the next exercise is going to be done standing up, and you're going to need a support such as a chair or a countertop. So you're going to have your hands on that support, backs up tall, and you're going to gently raise the back leg, squeezing with the glutes at the top of that range. So really making sure to keep a nice neutral spine throughout this range of motion. There should be no leaning forward as you do this. Nice upright posture. You should feel the glute really squeezing during this movement. It shouldn't be the lower back. If you're feeling the lower back, just going a little bit less with the foot there. Awesome. We're looking for about 10 reps, holding for 5 seconds at the top. If you do feel quite fatigued before 10 reps, you can switch sides and do the other side after that. Really bracing the core, keeping everything nice and strong as you hold. Awesome. Switch sides here. As you can see, nice upright posture, squeezing the glutes at the top. Think about pulling the belly button into the spine, just get nice upright posture. 5-second holds, nice and strong. Awesome, doing great. Keep it going. A few more times here. Continue to breathe like normal. Awesome, one more time. That's it, good. So we're gonna finish off this routine with a bit of a stretch. So we're gonna lie all the way back, bringing the knee in towards the chest, squeezing in, holding for a good 20 or 30 seconds. Should feel like your lower back is flattening against the ground. Really driving the knee in towards the chest as much as you can. If you don't have that full of a range of motion, you can definitely release it a little bit. But doing your best to pull it in. Very good. And we're going to switch sides. Hugging the knee in towards the chest, squeezing it in. Focus on nice normal breathing as you do this. This is a really good time to even close your eyes and just focus on feeling the stretch. Focusing on your breathing. Awesome. So once again, 20 to 30 second hold, feeling a nice stretch, and then releasing. Awesome. So that's it for the targeted hip pain routine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and once again, performing that twice a day for optimal results. We'll see you in the next video then.